I used to work at this place. There was this Mexican guy that worked there. And he would always tell me about how his kids, he just got to Canada, and how his kids hated to be in Canada so much. So I kind of took his stories, things that he would tell me, and I put it to song. The song is called Canada is Nice. Canada is nice, it's a beautiful country, but it's too cold for my family. My son, he looked up at me, he said, Papa, it's too cold. Let's go back home, you f***ing asshole. I come to this country with no money in my hand, then I find myself a job, now I don't do too bad. My son, he looked up at me, he said, Papa, it's too cold. Let's go back home, you f***ing asshole. Then I buy a little car to go here and there, but when the winter comes, it don't go nowhere. So I call a tow truck to give me a tow. My son, he looked at me, he said, you f***ing asshole. Canada is nice, it's a beautiful country, but it's too cold for my family. So maybe I go back home to my country, where the sun is always shining free. Then one day a big snowstorm come down. I could not believe all this snow on the ground. So I go out to shovel the snow, and my son, he looked at me, he said, you f***ing asshole. Canada is nice, it's a beautiful country, but you know it's too cold for my family. So maybe I go back home to my country, where the sun is always shining free. Papa, it's too cold, Papa. My feet are freezing and I cannot feel my fingers. Oh, come on, Pedro, it's not that bad. You'll get used to it, I promise. No, Papa, you are wrong. I will not get used to it. You know something? Mama is right. You are a f***ing asshole. Everybody say that I am so crazy. You know they say I should go back home to my country, but even though it's always hot and it never gets cold, I'd rather stay in Canada and be a f***ing asshole. Canada is nice, it's a beautiful country, but you know it's too cold for my family. Thank you, everybody.